hosted Super Bowls 42 and 49. And it's University of Phoenix Stadium. That's where we're at in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
From the gun on third down, it's Palmer. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Malcolm Jenkins entered the NFL as a cornerback and has transitioned to safety, but still retains his good coverage skills.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Let's go. Now the former Stanford Cardinal, Stephon Taylor. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Let's go, let's go. 1-18.
On first down, it's Palmer. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Cards are going to have a first down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Get ready, Blue 58. Blue 58.
Johnson. And an alley to run. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Right now.
Andre Ellington, his first carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Right now. 1-18.
Now they'll throw it with Palmer. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
95.
And the back goes into motion. Play clock winding down. Now it's Palmer. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. From the 2-yard line now, it's first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Working with a second and goal now from the 3. Here's Johnson, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On third and goal, Palmer. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it's third and short.
I know the debate always rages about whether you want to be in man coverage or zone coverage versus slant routes. And there's pros and cons either way. But a big pro to being in zone versus the slant. If you don't backpedal and you read it right away, you can see it the whole time because the quarterback, through his eyes, when he gets ready to throw it, you just react and go right to the football. And on that play, got there and batted it away.
Now Ryan Matthews on third down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
All right, now.
On 3rd down, Palmer. And able to find John Brown. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd down following the run.
Get ready. Blue 58.
On 2nd down, Palmer. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Here we go. 1, 18. Regular. Zebra.
From the gun, it's Palmer. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. John Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he's got it up and through. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Wentz. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Into the red zone. Wentz. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And the D looking like they may blitz. Now Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Exhale.
You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, they can just tighten.
That's what they want to do, tighten down everything they're doing, and then maybe explode at the right time.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. So out now come the Cardinals. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 on the gain there. And it'll give the Cardinals a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. J.J. Nelson, 64 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Play fake to Matthews. Now it's Wentz surveying the field. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
10 yards to go on third. Now Wentz on third down. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19! Over! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Aguilar has it. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Second half starts with a run by Ryan Matthews. A gain of 3, second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dorial Green-Beckham, 71 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll come out in the pistol, and they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, Palmer. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
Wentz now on first down. Complete on the right side to Greenbecker. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
That's complete right around the 8. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. That's caught at the 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. They come out here in the eye. Now Wentz will keep it. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? 1st and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Now let's go.
Wentz going to look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Well, partners, that pass ball's incomplete. How about a few guys who will probably look at this season as being incomplete for them? And I'll start with Carlos Hyde, the nice runner for the San Francisco 49ers. 12 yards shy of 1,000.
In the backfield, Melvin Gordon, 3 yards shy of 1,000. And Devontae Adams on the receiving end, he finished with 997 as well. And how about Matt Ryan throwing the ball? 56 shy of 5,000. Now, he'll be in the playoffs, but won't get the 5,000 for the regular season.
Yeah, and 5,000 yards throwing the ball for a quarterback nowadays, that's a heck of a benchmark, but what a season for Matty Ice.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Palmer on 3rd and long. Over the middle here to Brown. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dayon Buchanan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Green Beckham has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. His throw incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. In here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, and the ball's out. Matthews loses it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They
Number 1 headset on the sidelines. The head coach, that was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing is Palmer. He's going to loft one. Deep looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky, because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They'll try to get the running game going with Ryan Matthews. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Second down, Ryan Matthews. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Oh, no, he lost the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they bring what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll send Brown in motion right. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. The play clock's running down. On 2nd down, Palmer. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go. Wide, 18.
In motion left is John Brown. In motion left comes Brown. And now Bruce Arians, with the play clock running low, is going to signal for a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Let's go. Sally 19. Sally 19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. This one complete to Gresham. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Play clock winding down. They come up in an offset eye. Palmer gives to Johnson. And past the 30 down to about the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Again, it's Johnson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And they'll try to squeeze in 1 more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58. Sally 19. Right now.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And if the defense can hold here, this ball game is over.
And they're thinking more than just holding. They're thinking about a takeaway to finish things off.
John Brown in motion left. In motion right is John Brown. Third and 2. Now Palmer. And able to find John Brown. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right now, blue 95, blue.
So the offense has it, 6-yard line, first and goal. And he'll take, and now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come up in an offset eye.
Let's go.
Now receiver in motion left.
18. Zebra.
Now they send a man in motion right. And from the 3 now, it's second and goal. Now Taylor. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal.
Get ready. Wide 18. Wide 18.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
To throw, and this one's caught, and their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time, gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Let's go. 3-19. Watching that, Marty.
They'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They come out here in the eye. Back to throw. And Matthews has it right side. The reception good for 7. It's third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion.
All right, here we go. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot. Detroit. Detroit. Here we go now.
He's back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Set. 3-19.
Back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.